his knuckles white with terror. The massive frame trembled against the masonry. "I cannot look down," the giant squeaked. Jack exhaled, his fear melting into a grin. He sprinted to the edge, gathering thick, vaporous masses of cloud, piling the fluff into a long, spiraling ramp stretching toward the earth.
What if you could turn a short story into a complete animated video with consistent characters, voiceover, background music, and animated scenes all on one platform? The video you just watched started with a very simple story. I didn't have to design each character myself or manually edit every scene using complicated software. In this video, I'll show you how to create a complete animated story from start to finish using MagicLight. We'll set up the content, choose a visual style, create consistent characters, review each storyboard, animate the scenes, add subtitles, and export the finished video. Hi everyone, I'm Mia, and welcome to AI with Mia. This channel is all about AI tutorials, AI-powered content creation, and helpful tools. If you love AI and want to discover more ways to create content with new tools, make sure to subscribe so you don't miss any upcoming videos. Now, let's get started. First, we're going to open MagicLight. I'll leave the link in the description below this video so you can access it easily. After signing up and logging in, you'll arrive at the MagicLight homepage. One great thing is that new accounts receive 800 free credits. You can use these credits to try out some of the platform's features. On the left side of the screen, you'll find the main menu where you can access My Creations, Asset Store, Earnings, Data Analysis, and several other sections. In the main area, MagicLight offers a variety of workflows, including story to video, kids story video, interview video, short drama video, and several other tools. You can choose the most suitable workflow depending on the type of content you want to create. For this video, I've already prepared a story and want to turn it into a complete animated video, so I'm going to select Story to Video. Then, click Create to begin. This is where we set up the content for our video. Unlike Kid Story Video, where we only need to enter a short topic, Story to Video allows us to paste in a complete story or a script we've already prepared. For this video, I'm using a funny story inspired by Jack and the Beanstalk. The story follows Jack as he meets a giant who is terrified of heights. Jack helps him return to the ground using a slide made of clouds. In the end, the giant becomes the village's friendly gardener. I'm going to paste the entire story here. Next, we'll choose the visual style. MagicLight offers many different styles. For this story, I'm going to select 3D Cartoon 3 to create colorful, friendly, three-dimensional visuals. Right next to it is Story Model, which is the AI model used to analyze and develop the content. I'm going to select Gemini Flash 3.1. Next is Language. MagicLight supports a wide range of languages. For this video, I'll use English. After that, we have Aspect Ratio. If you want to create a vertical video for YouTube Shorts or other short-form video platforms, you can choose 9:16. For this tutorial, I'm creating a standard horizontal YouTube video, so I'll choose 16:9. Under video duration, I'll leave it set to auto so MagicLight can determine the appropriate length based on the story. We can also open settings to review some additional options if needed. Once everything is ready, I'll click Next. MagicLight will now begin analyzing the story. This process may take a little time, so we just need to wait for the system to finish processing it. Once it's complete, we'll be taken to the content section. Here, MagicLight has automatically generated a summary and divided the story into multiple scenes and shots, along with the corresponding narration. You can review and edit the content if needed. Once everything looks good, I'll click Next to move on to the cast section. MagicLight has automatically detected the two main characters, Jack and the giant. For Jack, the system has already suggested a character that matches the 3D cartoon style. If you want to change it, you can open the character library and choose a different version. You can also adjust the voice if needed. Next, let's move on to the giant. Since MagicLight hasn't selected a character for him yet, I'll click Asset to open the character library. Here, we can find many giant characters with different appearances. I'm going to choose one who looks large and powerful, but still friendly enough to fit the story. Once I've selected the character, I'll click Confirm to save it. Now we have both of our main characters, Jack and the Giant. Selecting the characters in the cast section helps MagicLight keep their appearances more consistent across different scenes. After reviewing both characters, I'll click Next. MagicLight will now begin generating images for the entire storyboard. This process may take a few minutes, but the AI will continue working even if you leave the page. Once it's finished, we'll be taken to the storyboard section. For this story, MagicLight has automatically created 20 storyboards, representing 20 different scenes. On the left side of the screen, we can see a list of all the scenes. We can select each storyboard one by one to review its image. In the center is the preview of the selected scene, with its corresponding narration displayed directly below. When we click on the image, MagicLight displays a toolbar that allows us to edit it directly. For example, Close allows us to change the character's outfit, Remove lets us remove unwanted details, and Expression allows us to adjust the character's facial expression. There are also options such as Figure, Pose, and Prompt, along with several other tools that we can access by clicking the arrow next to them. This means that if only one small detail doesn't look right, we can fix it directly here instead of regenerating the entire scene. On the right side of the screen, we have the options for the currently selected storyboard. At the top, we can see the characters appearing in the scene, along with the prompt MagicLight used to generate the image. If the result isn't quite right, you can edit the prompt and use Regen to create a new version. Directly below, we have Dynamic, Voice Effects, and Animate. Animate is where we turn a static image into a moving scene. When we click Animate, we have two options, Animate 1 and Animate All. With Animate 1, we can animate only the storyboard that is currently selected. MagicLight offers several different video generation models. You can scroll down to view the full list, along with the credit cost, video duration, and included features. Each model is designed for different needs, so you can choose one based on the animation quality you want and the number of credits you have available. At the bottom is the motion prompt for the selected scene. We can keep the original prompt or edit it to better match the action we want to create. Next, we have Animate All. This option allows us to animate multiple scenes or the entire storyboard at the same time. Here, you can also scroll down to review the available models and select the one that best fits your needs. Once everything is set up, click Confirm, and MagicLight will begin generating the animations. This process may take a little time to complete. When it's finished, it's a good idea to review everything quickly to make sure the animations look right and that no further changes are needed. If everything looks good, I'll click Next to move on to the edit step. Here, we'll complete a few final settings before exporting the video. First, we have subtitle settings. MagicLight offers several subtitle styles, and we can preview how each one looks directly on the video. Next is background music, where we can choose music that matches the mood of the story. Once the subtitles and background music are ready, I'll click Generate so MagicLight can create the complete video. This step may also take some time, especially if the video contains many animated scenes. Once the process is complete, we'll be taken to the results screen. On the left is the finished video. Here, we can play it back and perform one final check of the visuals, animations, voiceover, subtitles, and background music. On the right, MagicLight has automatically prepared a title, summary, and hashtags for the video. If you've connected your YouTube account, you can publish the video directly to YouTube from this page. If you want to make additional changes, you can return to edit. If everything looks good, simply click Download Video to save the video to your computer. And here is the completed video we've just created.
Jack gripped the rough, pulsating vines of the beanstalk, his muscles screaming for relief. With one final, desperate pull, he vaulted over the edge of the clouds and landed onto a floating stone platform. Before him stood a massive castle gate, silent and imposing. He expected a monstrous roar to shake the heavens, but instead he heard a strange, high-pitched whimper echoing through the mist. Jack rounded the corner and froze. A giant 30 feet tall was pressed flat against a stone chimney, his knuckles white with terror. The massive frame trembled against the masonry. "I cannot look down," the giant squeaked. Jack exhaled, his fear melting into a grin. He sprinted to the edge, gathering thick, vaporous masses of cloud, piling the fluff into a long, spiraling ramp stretching toward the earth. Jack gestured to the slide. "Trust me!" he shouted over the wind. The giant took a shaky breath, gripped his trousers, and tipped forward. He hit the cloud slide and let out a blood-curdling scream that echoed across the entire valley. Down below, villagers dropped their tools in terror, scrambling into their cellars to brace for a monster's attack. The giant plummeted through the sky, eyes sealed shut in pure panic, wind whipping past his ears as the green earth rushed up to meet him. He felt the soft, damp vapor beneath him until he landed with a heavy but harmless thump right in the center of the town square. Silence hung in the air. The giant opened one eye, saw the parched earth, and reached for a copper water tower. He tilted it gently, pouring a steady stream over the dusty fields. Green shoots pierced the soil, and sunflowers erupted into bloom. The villagers cheered as their new friend began pruning the hedges. Jack simply smiled and hammered a new sign into the dirt. Giant transportation service. Screaming not guaranteed.
And that's how you can turn a short story into a complete AI-generated animated video using MagicLight's story-to-video workflow. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn notifications so you never miss future AI tutorials. I'll see you in the next video. Bye!